It's in the game.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
On the set.
The shotgun handoff here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The punt team making their way on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his... Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. That's reeled in. It's Russell. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
If I will make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Syracuse lines up quickly. First and goal, handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Try to convert with a sweep. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Syracuse.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. To throw, it's Colandrea. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. To get him down, but it's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Send the back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Orange. They cap the drive with 6 points. They slow the game down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Colandrea. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Syracuse! This air attack is still unstoppable. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's caught. It's Russell. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Russell.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. Grab down the middle. It's Russell.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Orange. And they take the lead here in the fourth. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.